Hello my crafty friends, it's Jelly Bean, and I just wanted to do a short video. It may not be that short because I'm going to do a project share of something with y'all. First of all, I want to say thank you for the flat mail comments and response that I received. All of your comments was very helpful, and I know what I'm gonna do now, and I'll show y'all that in another video. But in that video I showed y'all prototype number 1, which was this little wallet type enclosure that I come up with. And I wanted to show you something, because when I first started YouTube I had this idea then, but on a much bigger scale. And I made, if you go back to like within my first 20 videos, you'll see the videos of these, but I'm going to show you this. I had made these before, but on, like I said, a much bigger scale. Now, this one is a shabby chic theme that I did, and I used 12 by 12, and it's a little dimensional, you can see. I'm going to show you what's inside, but I used 2 sheets of 12 by 12 and put them together and folded it. Let me grab a ruler so I can give y'all an idea of how big these are. They're 12 inches wide, and they are approximately a little over 6 inches this way. So I made these, and on this one I just put some fringe going here. I have some lace going across the top. I made a pocket on the back. Now I'm gonna go ahead and untie it. I didn't cut this ribbon to size because I put it on here just to show y'all, because I had already disassembled these mostly and had given up on the idea, because when I first did them I only had like maybe 30 subscribers. But I was hoping this was something that everyone would like and someone would want to swap them. But it didn't take off, and I kind of threw them to the side and didn't think of it until this flat mail challenge came along. But on the back I made a pocket, and I used vellum and put lace over the vellum. And what I was thinking when I made these, I've just got a flower with a clip on the back holding on this, and the idea was for everything to be able to be reused. And the embellishment box, I had done a couple swaps with embellishment boxes, and I love the embellishment boxes, but they're kind of bulky to store. So I was trying to think of something that we could do basically the same thing, but not have such big things to store, because especially the ones with the hump, they kind of, you can't put anything on top of them, it slides off and everything. So anyway, I made the pocket on the back, and in the back I have a tag with various lace and trim, eyelash trim, pom-pom trim, stuff like that. I also have some of the larger journaling cards. Now for this one I use the Prima, I believe it's the Love Story collection, but I use that paper. But I use various different collections to cut out and stuff the pockets with, just to show y'all what all it can hold, because this can hold quite a bit. I mean, this isn't a thin tag, it's pretty chunky there. So it holds that, and I've got a couple charms up at the top. And then I just decorated it with the flower holding the heart on. And then, like I said, I was modeling this after a wallet. So I put various pockets and little things that you use here and there. Here I put like a band that you could stick stuff under. And I just have, like I said, I tried to make it where most of everything could be reused. The clothespin holds on the bow. I have a tag in here wrapped with some lace. I have some punch out alphas and a couple cards, ephemera cards. I have some paper clips here. that this one has a bow on it, and those just go on there. I put foam underneath each edge here so it would give it room for the paper clip to go, and I took this strip of paper and I wrapped it around the foam, and then I glued each side underneath there. On this I just glued each in, and when you open it, this, I know you can't see everything, this is what I created. And this would be like the dollar pocket where you would put your dollars. That's what I was thinking when I made it. And I have like a hat pin with a flower on it. I've got a bow. I've got a little clip here that has another little bow with the clothespin, and I put some mini file folders here. I've got a bunch of journaling cards in here. I've got this butterfly that I just clipped on with the paper clip or clothespin. And this is just some journaling cards and some cutouts, different ephemera pieces that are in here. There's a banner. And I also have some tags and some more cutouts. These are some of the cutouts I did with the double cardstock, like I showed y'all to do. All that's in there. Here's some little ephemera pieces here. And all that fit in that pocket. Back here, there's two different pockets. And I used a library card pocket, and I covered it. And then I made this envelope and put on top, but I left it open so there's a pocket here and a pocket here. And then I've got, these are the Tim Holtz flower ephemera pieces. Some of them are not. But I've just got different ephemera pieces. I got some cutouts, some journaling cards. All of that fit in the library pocket. And just to give y'all an idea, I'm trying to put it back a little bit because I got something else to show y'all when I get done with this one. So if I don't put it all back, then I'll get it mixed up with the other one. So let me go ahead. Sorry y'all, I'm gonna try to make this short, but alright, too much coffee this morning. Okay. And then inside this pocket here, I've got a little bag that's got the dress it up. This is the little bag of dress it up stuff you get in the button section. It's got a couple acrylic flowers, a couple little flower charms. It's got this bird. It's like a cabochon resin piece. It's got the little lock and stuff. There's a crown in there, and there's a key. There's all kind of stuff in there, but that fits in this pocket. So, and it's got a little Velcro piece there that holds it down. And then down here on the very last section, I did like the picture flips where, you know, you got your pictures and they flip open and you can put stuff in there. This is an vellum envelope that I made, and I just decorated it, and I've got some bling and some more cutouts, little doilies, stuff like that. Now, keep in mind, when I made this, this was one of the first paper crafting things that I did. I made this right after I made the little dresser. And if y'all haven't seen my little dresser, I'll put an eye up in the corner. Go check it out because it's something very unique and really cool. I really was proud of the way it came out. Okay, behind this vellum envelope, I like starched a doily and I put it here. It's a crochet doily, and I made it into a pocket. I folded it down and glued around the edges, so it made a pocket that you could stick stuff in. And I've just got 3 of the little envelopes that are approximately the size you would use in a pocket letter. So, and I've just got various little die cuts and cutouts in these. I'm not going to take it all out. Y'all get the idea. So that holds 3 or maybe even 4 of the envelopes, depending on what you have in them and how fat they are. Okay, and then this, I used the little tiny coin envelopes for these, and I just used my edge punch, and I put some washi on the edge, and then I punched it. Inside each one is the little bag. This one has some lace with the Polaroid cutouts, and again, this is different collections. It wasn't meant to match everything because of just showing y'all I had pulled everything out that matched, because I had really just given up on this idea, but y'all seem to really like it. Now, because this was pretty much a prototype and I was trying to figure it out, it's not perfect, and I would do a few things different, like how I attach this. I had just used washi here, but I would do that different. And in here I've just got some cutouts with a little paper clip, and I don't know what it's catching on there. Something's catching. But these are the corner punch outs and stuff like that that just come in a little thing, a little pack that I got. It's got some little banners in there. That's why I put the little paper or clothespin on there, so the banner wouldn't get stuck down in there. So that's that one. This one's got the Polaroids. This one I stuck, this is a little like note card, and I also have a pack of pearls and a pack of bling in here. All that went in there. Put it back so it won't get mixed up. I was really excited about this when I first made it, and it just didn't catch on, but I only had like 25 or 30 subscribers, so nobody really seen it. I got some tags and some paper punches that I punched out, and it'll hold more. Like I said, I was just doing this to give y'all an idea. I put another library pocket here, and I've just got different ephemera and card cutouts in there. But this was the very first one that I made, and I was really excited about it. Excuse my sniffles, y'all. The humidity really gets me. But I was really excited about this when I made it, and then when nobody even really said anything about it, I was like, well, maybe it wasn't such a good idea. But when I did the flat mail thing yesterday and put it up, everybody got real excited about it, and I had several people ask me for a process video on the wallet one, and I will do one. I've got a few things I have to finish up first, but I'm going to do a process video on one for y'all. Now I'm going to put this back together because I'm going to show you something else real quick that's similar. I don't sing. I don't know why I do that. Lisa, that's your fault. She sings a lot. Anyway, that's the shabby one. And then I made one for Halloween. I thought, well, it was around Halloween when I did the shabby one, and I thought, maybe if I do Halloween, they'll like it. So I made this one. And this one I did a little bit differently, but again, this was one of the first paper crafting things that I come up with and made, and it's not perfect. I would change a few things. Like, for example, I put a big black doily on the back, and I put this applique on top of it, but I should have lined it with some tulle or vellum or something, because when you put stuff in there, it catches, and you have to be really careful. So that would be something that I would do different. But I did put this great big black doily on it and made a pocket out of it, and it's just got some cutouts that I put in there. There's another one in there. That's why you see that. And another one. It holds quite a few. And I didn't tell you on this one, I put the button here. Originally I was going to do a magnet, but depending on how much stuff you put in it, it could get too fat for the magnet, so I decided a belly band would be better, and I just used the lace for a belly band. And y'all know me, I'm shabby, so this is kind of shabby Halloween, if that's possible. But I tied the black lace around it. On this one, I had these little, it's a little dangle trim, like it's got witches and pumpkins on this ribbon right here, and I used it, but the witch doesn't stand out that well because of the black lace in behind it. But I put black lace in behind it, got the flower here. When you flip it open, now one thing I did different on this one is I put like a spine here and a spine here that was about 1 inch thick, where the other one I just folded it. So this one's a little bit different. I put this bling sticker right here, and these are all stickers. This was a cutout, and I put it on there so that it was a pocket, and those are just a few little cutouts that I put in there. On this right here, I covered it with tulle, and this is that Dollar Tree tulle, and this is a cutout that I put here: tricks and treats and bewitched broomsticks, especially for you. So it's kind of an introduction to this is for you. And then when you open it, ta-da! Make sure y'all can see all of it. I made like the dollar pouch here. I made like the coin envelope here. Here's your picture flip right here, and an extra pocket. And see, that was my whole thinking, was to make it like a wallet. So this is like an extra large wallet, and this one's a little bit smaller. It's like 11, and the actual width of the part when it's folded up would be about 6.5. But my dollar pocket I did different on this one. Now this is just some tulle, and I made a bow out of the tulle, put some stickers on there. This is a sticker, Velcro. I cut a big half circle out, and I did the accordion on this one, and this will hold so much stuff. I've got, these are cake toppers, but I use them in paper crafting. I have a bunch of felt stickers in here. I've got some baker's twine in Halloween colors. I have tags, and I had more rosettes back here, but I don't have my Halloween stuff out right now, so I couldn't find what I had in this pocket, so I took a couple of the rosettes and I put them in here. And that's just a little Velcro. And there's a couple rosettes, probably hold 1 or 2 more in there. This is a sticker, washi tape on the sides, washi tape across the bottom. This, of course, is the library pocket. I have a paper clip. This was the paper, and I don't remember what paper pad it was. I have no clue. I think it was actually single sheets that I bought at Hobby Lobby. This was another bling sticker that I had. Inside here, I put bling and washi samples. So there's probably some more cutouts or something in there too. And this is just to give y'all an idea of what I was thinking. This is actually just a prototype, you know. I was learning, I was doing. This is on a roll of ribbon that I have. I have a roll of ribbon that is nothing but these Halloween things, and I may offer some for purchase later, closer to Halloween. I'm trying to get Alicia's thing done. I covered this with tulle again and put the applique on it. I put some bling down here. I put the ribbon on before I put my washi tape right here. And this is almost a year old. It was September last year when I did these. So I put the little band here to hold some of the paper clips, and these are just felt stickers that I got. This is a pocket that I made out of some glitter paper. Put the bling, and that's a sticker. I got some tags and another coin envelope. This is the coin envelope that I used in the shabby one for the flip. So I got those. And then this pocket here, just, it has a couple circles, so you easily access whatever's in there, and I got a cutout in there. I put doilies in this pocket, stack of them, black and white. This pocket has some wooden tags, just wooden Halloween tags. And like I said, I just stuck this in here to give y'all an idea of, you know, what to do with these. And these are just some cutouts I printed offline and cut out with this pocket. And on the last page, I put one of these little coin envelopes with some goodies in it. And I just got some punches that I put in there. And to help shorten the video, I didn't do it right, but yeah. Y'all have to excuse my nails. I used to keep pretty nails, but since I started all the shabby crafting and everything, my nails stay terrible. And every time I would go get them done, I'd end up with glue, and I'd have to file it off to get it off on the acrylic nails. So, plus too, my nails started cracking, so I didn't want to. I needed time to let them air out. Anyway, this is the two embellishment wallets, and that's what I named them when I first made them, embellishment wallets, because they hold a load of embellishments. And when I made them, I thought it was a super good idea, and I loved the way they turned out, even though I was beginning to craft and I see a lot of mistakes in them that I could do better now. I've learned so much from watching all of y'all on YouTube, so thank you to everyone who has taught me things. But I wanted to share this with you because I did have this idea a long time ago in a bigger version, and it may still be a good idea for swapping here in the US, but I know international it would not work because it's too thick, although it's really not that heavy. It's only like, I think it weighed 10 ounces, a little under 10 ounces, so it's really not that heavy for, it could still go first class in a, or you could put it in a priority bubble envelope, it would fit in that. But anyway, I wanted to share that with y'all. I'm going to do a process video, but I want your opinion again here. And I thank y'all for all your opinions on the flat mail challenge. That really helped me, and I appreciate it very much. But when I do the process video, would you rather see the big one in any style, shabby, Halloween, Christmas? Maybe I would do a Christmas one. Or would you rather see one this size? And this one I will modify. Like I said, this is a prototype, so I would modify it a little bit and make it a little bit different, decorate it up and everything. But which process video would you like more? Would you like the larger 12-inch wide, or this one is like 6 inches wide? It's half of that. So what do you think? Let me know. Leave a comment below, and I'll be back soon with a little bit more on the flat mail challenge. So y'all stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Give me a thumbs up. Bye for now.